Today we're doing a room tour or a setup tour, whatever you want to call it. It's been a year and a half since I made a nice room tour or setup tour, whatever you want to call it. It's my first video, so we're gonna remake the first video and it's gonna be sick. And that's the only video that I have for this week because I'm going on a little vacation. So yeah, let's wrap this thing up. Probably should not be making a video 2 days before going, so yeah, let's get the room tour right. If we walk into the room, we got the fellow, like, whatever you want to call it, a stand, whatever, stand for the phone, stand for the light, whatever. Then we get the printer, 3D printer. I don't know, this is an Ender 3 S1, or yeah, I think it's S1, something like that. One nozzle. That was new when I got it, but now it's basically on every 3D printer. And a little thingy and a sensor if you ran out of this film that I don't really use enough to run out. So it's a great printer if you need anything and if you're missing anything. Before we get to the setup, let's get to the stand and the chair. So this is the stand that I use for most of my videos to record my, basically to put my phone in here. I don't have a camera or anything like that, but there we have the chair. You might have heard in my other videos how it makes a lot of noise. We already talked in the first video, we already talked a lot about this chair, so it wasn't really this chair, but it was about the chair. So the chair, really important. Let's get to the side a bit more. We got the controller. I upgraded the controller like 3 times. These cheap controllers really aren't that great. Then we have a little something, like, it's not really, it's basically a fan, and there you can like put some water in and it cools. It's like a cooler or something like that. I don't know. It does work, kinda. Then moving into the setup, we got the headphones. These are like Asus tough gaming because they're tough, you know, and they are pretty good, not gonna lie. And but just the microphone is so bad. It's a gaming microphone and it's so bad. That's why we have this thing. And this is a Fifine, I don't know, AM4 or something, A4, I don't know. It's crazy. This thing is so good. You get a nice stand. It basically moves whatever you want it to move, and it's pretty cool, pretty cool. If we're doing peripherals, let's go to the keyboard. This is a Red Dragon keyboard. It's not even mechanical, you know. I really like it because it's not that loud, and you got a logo. It's metal, so it's quite heavy. Not really that much, but it's pretty heavy, and it's just like really, it's mushy, I guess, but it's not like clicky switches. You can hear it basically from 10 miles away, but it's pretty good. Then we have our Stream Deck, and this thing I use for editing, so some cutting stuff and a little thingy. So then we have our mouse, and this is a honeycomb, really dirty mouse. It's honeycomb, so it's cool, I guess. But and you have some cool clicks, scroll wheel, DPI, side buttons, and yeah, some RGB stuff. I think it's time to go to the headset, and this is a Quest 2, Meta Quest 2, whatever you want to call it, and it's great. I really like it. It's just VR is pretty much dead right now, so it's pretty fun, but at the same time is pretty, like, there's empty lobbies everywhere. So but it's pretty fun in some single player games. Just the setup is crazy. I also have the controllers with some straps and some glasses stuff. Up here we don't have much. We got this guy, we got this, we got Nutella for some reason, I don't know, but this is a little globe, pretty cool. Then we have some shoes, blah blah, and a keyboard. This is my OG keyboard. If you've seen my old videos from, I don't know, a year ago, I had this keyboard, and it's okay, it's just really loud. Now it's time to move on to the biggest, like the expensive parts, I guess. Here we have the monitor. It's not really that expensive, to be honest. It's just 75 hertz you can get this thing for like 50 bucks right now, and it's 75 hertz IPS, which the images look pretty decent. Then we have this one. This one is, I think, less than 1080p. Oh, it's out of focus. I think this one is less than 1080p, but it's a good second monitor, I guess. Now we're gonna move on to the holy PC. And this PC was like $400. It has a RX 570, Ryzen 5 3600 right here, Ryzen 5 3600, and of course our beautiful 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's the biggest flex that you can have right now. 16 gigabytes RAM, that's money. So let me know, how did you like the room tour? I know, I just have to move a bit quickly because I need to go, but this was the room tour. This was this week's video. Pretty good. Watch this video that's right here. YouTube thinks this is the best video for you to watch right now.